Hello, you're watching weekly highlights program on Azərbaycan Televiziya with the major developments of the week. I'm your host İlham Məmmədov. Now first, let's take a brief look at some of the top stories of this week. President of the Republic of Azerbaijan İlham and First Lady Mehriban Aliyeva visited the memorial erected in the Hatay district of Baku on February 26 to honor the victims of the Khojaly genocide, marking the 33rd anniversary of the bloody tragedy that entered human history in the 20th century. President of the Republic of Azerbaijan İlham Əliyev received Juan Laporta, president of the football club Barcelona, on March 1st. An official welcome ceremony was held for Muhammad Shehbaz Sharif, Prime Minister of the Islamic Republic of Pakistan, who arrived in the Republic of Azerbaijan for a state visit.
President of Azerbaijan İlham Əliyev welcomed Prime Minister of Pakistan Muhammad Shehbaz Sharif.
Qaravul, faragat. Qaravula. Ol. Dikkat sağa.
The Chief of the Guard of Honor reported to the Pakistani Prime Minister.
Cənab Pakistan İslam Respublikasının baş naziri, sizin Azərbaycan Respublikasına gəlməyiniz şərəfinə fəxri qaral düzülüb. Qaral rəisi polkovnik leytenant Quliyev.
The national anthems of the Islamic Republic of Pakistan and the Republic of Azerbaijan were played. The Guard of Honor marched in front of President İlham Əliyev and Prime Minister Muhammad Shehbaz Sharif to the accompaniment of a military march. President of Azerbaijan İlham Əliyev and Prime Minister of Pakistan Muhammad Shehbaz Sharif posed for official photographs.
İlham Əliyev, President of the Republic of Azerbaijan, held a one-on-one meeting with Muhammad Shehbaz Sharif, Prime Minister of the Islamic Republic of Pakistan. President of the Republic of Azerbaijan İlham Əliyev held an expanded meeting with Muhammad Shehbaz Sharif, Prime Minister of the Islamic Republic of Pakistan, on February 24th.
Emphasizing that this visit will strengthen the fraternal ties between the two countries, President Ilham stated that both nations will continue to support each other in all international institutions. We have agreed on a highly ambitious economic action plan and discussed practical projects for our economic cooperation today, including investment opportunities, the head of state highlighted. He noted that during his state visit to Pakistan, he officially announced Azerbaijan's readiness to invest at least $2 billion in various projects in Pakistan. President Ilham stated that a list of these projects was recently received, and both countries' teams are currently evaluating them, stressing that the relationship between the two countries is significant not only for their people but also for the regions they represent. The head of state remarked that the fraternal ties between Pakistan and Azerbaijan serve as an excellent example of partnership between the two brotherly Muslim nations. We always support each other in international institutions, firmly uphold the territorial integrity and sovereignty of our countries, and have a highly ambitious investment agenda ahead of us, President Ilham said, expressing confidence that all discussed matters, as well as the business forum, will lead to closer partnerships. The President of Azerbaijan emphasized the need to elevate economic cooperation to the level of political relations, demonstrating mutual political will. Thanking President Ilham for Azerbaijan's significant contribution through expert efforts in greening Islamabad, Pakistan's Prime Minister Mohammad Shehbaz Sharif stated that the recent visit of the Azerbaijani leader to Pakistan had significantly strengthened bilateral relations. I believe the hearts of the people of Azerbaijan and Pakistan beat in unison, said Mohammad Shehbaz Sharif. You have always been a great friend of Pakistan. You love the people of Pakistan. Likewise, every government and political party in Pakistan shares one common trait, our deep friendship and brotherhood with Azerbaijan, with you and with the people of Azerbaijan, the Prime Minister of Pakistan affirmed.
A ceremony to exchange signed documents between the Republic of Azerbaijan and the Islamic Republic of Pakistan with the participation of Ilham Aliyev, President of Azerbaijan, and Mohammad Shehbaz Sharif, Prime Minister of Pakistan, was held on February 24th.
Rövşən Məmmədov, President of the State Oil Company of Azerbaijan Republic, and Abdul Samim, Director General of the Frontier Works Organization, exchanged a memorandum of understanding between the State Oil Company of Azerbaijan Republic and Frontier Works Organization and Pakistan State Oil Company Limited. Rövşən Məmmədov, President of the State Oil Company of Azerbaijan Republic, and Zahid Mir, Chief Executive Officer of Pakistan Refinery Limited, exchanged a memorandum of understanding between the State Oil Company of Azerbaijan Republic and Pakistan Refinery Limited and Pakistan State Oil Company Limited. Rövşən Məmmədov, President of the State Oil Company of Azerbaijan Republic, and Masoud Nabi, Chief Executive Officer of Pakistan LNG Limited, exchanged the Amendment Agreement No. 1 to the Framework Agreement for the sale and purchase of LNG cargoes related to Master Delivered Ex-Ship LNG Sale and Purchase Agreement between SOCAR Trading SA and Pakistan LNG Limited. Rövşən Məmmədov, President of the State Oil Company of Azerbaijan Republic, and Said Mohammed Taha, Chief Executive Officer of Pakistan State Oil Company Limited, exchanged a memorandum of understanding between SOCAR Trading SA and Pakistan State Oil Company Limited of the Islamic Republic of Pakistan, and the acknowledgement for term sale and purchase agreement for petroleum products between SOCAR Trading SA and Pakistan State Oil Company Limited. Ceyhun Bayramov, Azerbaijan's Minister of Foreign Affairs, and Mohammad Ishaq Dar, Pakistan's Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Foreign Affairs, exchanged a memorandum of understanding on cooperation between the city of Nakhchivan in the Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic of the Republic of Azerbaijan and the city of Lahore in the Punjab province of the Islamic Republic of Pakistan in the fields of culture, tourism, urban planning, education, science, economy, and other relevant areas of public life. It should be noted that within the visit, documents were also signed in the area of customs, agriculture, environment, science, and education.
President Ilham Aliyev and Prime Minister Mohammad Shehbaz Sharif made press statements. On February 24th, the Azerbaijan-Pakistan Business Forum was held in Baku. President Ilham Aliyev and Prime Minister of the Islamic Republic of Pakistan, Mohammad Shehbaz Sharif, addressed the forum. Noting that the business forum fully reflected the bilateral agenda and what was discussed during the meetings, the head of state said he was very satisfied with the way bilateral political relations develop. Regretting that the trade turnover did not match the political standards and the level of political interaction, President Ilham Aliyev added that the messages which had already been given and also discussions at the forum will create a much better framework for active business contacts, mutual investments, and of course an increase in mutual trade. We are interested in that, and we consider that the brotherly relations between our countries should be a good platform for business circles to build their ties. One of the issues which sometimes prevents more active business-to-business contacts is the lack of information about our plans, our economic agenda, and our infrastructure projects. So, in order to fill this gap, I think this kind of gatherings are very important. Because during the business forum, of course, there is an exchange of information, presentations, business opportunities, legal formats of taxes, customs duties, etc., all of which are important for businessmen to know prior to entering the market, said President Ilham Aliyev. Noting that during his state visit to Pakistan last summer, the Azerbaijani site officially announced its plan to invest $2 billion in Pakistan's economy, the president added that both teams had been working on that, especially after the visit of the Prime Minister last November to attend COP29. After that, we got concrete proposals, concrete projects. They are in the phase of evaluation. I already instructed the corresponding members of our economic team to pay special attention to this. Soon, our delegation will visit Pakistan. We have agreed to determine the time frame for our teams to come to an agreement within 1 month. I hope that after the Nowruz holiday, which will be at the end of March, we will already have something substantial to start with. Saying that the relationship between the two countries has been built through sincerity, through honesty of purpose, trust and mutual respect between the two leaderships spanning over decades, and of course love and affection for the peoples of Pakistan and Azerbaijan, Prime Minister of Pakistan Mohammad Shehbaz Sharif said that President Ilham Aliyev had great love and fondness for the people of Pakistan. I always tried to match his commitment, but of course he is ahead of me in this field, and that is the foundation of this wonderful and beautiful relationship. Today we have achieved another milestone. We had a wonderful one-on-one meeting followed by a delegation-level meeting. We discussed everything under the sun, even when there is no sun under the roof, and of course agreed on a very clear-cut way forward. I am very happy to disclose this at the August Assembly of prominent brothers and sisters from both Pakistan and Azerbaijan, where we are going to enhance our bilateral trade, which is just $14 million and hardly reflects the strength of our relationship, to $2 billion as soon as we can. A very good news has just been disclosed, and my dear brother President Ilham Aliyev mentioned it. The $2 billion investment announcement was made during his last visit to Pakistan. We have agreed that a lot of great work has been done by both teams, and I really commend their hard efforts and deeply appreciate them. Whatever small little gaps are there, they have fixed 1 month to crystallize everything, and in April, we will be receiving our brother in Islamabad again to sign this agreement for the $2 billion investments in Pakistan, said Prime Minister of Pakistan Mohammad Shehbaz Sharif. Then, General Director of Baku Abadlı Khidmati LLC, Bunyad Qasimov, provided information about the renovation and restoration projects carried out by his organization in the capital of Pakistan. He noted that one of the projects implemented by Baku Abadlı Khidmati in Islamabad has been completed, while work on 3 other projects is still ongoing.
A state banquet was hosted on behalf of President of the Republic of Azerbaijan Ilham Aliyev at the Gulistan Palace in Baku in honor of Prime Minister of the Islamic Republic of Pakistan, Mohammad Shehbaz Sharif. The banquet featured a concert program showcasing Azerbaijani and Pakistani music. President Ilham Aliyev and First Lady Mehriban Aliyeva visited the memorial erected in the Hatay district of Baku on February 26 to honor the victims of the Khojaly genocide, marking the 33rd anniversary of the bloody tragedy that entered human history in the 20th century. An official welcome ceremony was held for Umaro Sissoko Embalo, President of the Republic of Guinea-Bissau, who arrived in the Republic of Azerbaijan for an official visit. President of Azerbaijan Ilham Aliyev welcomed President of Guinea-Bissau Umaro Sissoko Embalo. The Chief of the Guard of Honor reported to the President of Guinea-Bissau.
Qaravul faragat! Qaravula! Ol! Dikkat sağa! Cənab Guinea-Bissau Respublikasının Prezidenti, sizin Azərbaycan Respublikasına gəlməyiniz şərəfinə fəxri qaral düzülüb. Qaral rəisi polkovnik leytenant Quliyev.
The national anthems of the Republic of Guinea-Bissau and the Republic of Azerbaijan were played. The Guard of Honor marched in front of President Ilham Aliyev and President Umaro Sissoko Embalo to the accompaniment of a military march. The heads of state posed for official photographs. President Ilham Aliyev held a one-on-one meeting with Umaro Sissoko Embalo, President of Guinea-Bissau, on February 27th. President Ilham Aliyev and President of Guinea-Bissau, Umaro Sissoko Embalo, made press statements.
Dear Mr. President, my dear brother, dear guests, ladies and gentlemen, welcome, my dear brother, welcome back. I have a very good memory of your last visit in November to attend COP29 conference, and I invited Mr. President to pay official visit to Azerbaijan, and I'm glad that he accepted my invitation. So today, President is visiting us for the second time. So this is a good demonstration of the close brotherly relations between our countries, and demonstrates that we really work together as brothers and friends, and will continue to do it. This visit is a historical visit. For the first time, President of Guinea-Bissau is visiting us on official visit. We already discussed important issues of our bilateral agenda and agreed to strengthen our efforts to develop partnership in all the areas. Political relations are very good, and again, I'd like to say that the best indication to that is the second visit of the President. Also, in international institutions, we always support each other and will continue to do it. primarily in United Nations and other institutions like Islamic Cooperation Organization, Non-Aligned Movement. On economic track, we agreed that we'll be provided with concrete projects of investment opportunities, and we will review them. I'm sure we will find common ground on that, because we already are investing in many countries, and of course would be glad to have opportunity to look at the concrete projects. We also think that there's a good opportunity to cooperate in the area of defense industry and defense. Mr. President, during the visit, will visit one of the military units of Azerbaijan, and also there'll be given a presentation about defense industry of Azerbaijan, which may be interesting to our friends. So now the agenda is broad. Most important is close brotherly relations and mutual support in international institutions and concrete projects. We want to implement them because political relations is a platform for that. I hope, my dear brother, that you will visit us again. Also, Mr. President invited me to visit his country. With pleasure, I will do it, to continue our fruitful dialogue. So once again, welcome.
Thank you very much, my dear brother, President Aliyev. It's with pleasure today here in Baku, and then to renew our relationship, because remember, we have a lot of our technical people who they studied here the time of Soviet Union, and tomorrow we have the first team they are in here tomorrow to training in the army, police. Is as very important for us, and we are here today to renovate our cooperation in a lot of area: health, education, and the military and security. We are confident this visit is going to be not only to come to see you, but going to be benefit for our two countries. Mr. President, Guinea-Bissau and Azerbaijan, we are two countries, friends, and we have the common ideology is why we are concerting, and the matter is very important in the United Nations, and the issue of international OSCE, we are saying, we are the full member of these two organizations, where you are also. And in our tete-a-tete, we have discussed about a lot of things of international issue. We agree to support each other. I think this is more important. They can give us the target to work together hand by hand to see how we can make more closer our two countries. Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you very much.
President Ilham Aliyev held an expanded meeting over lunch with President of Guinea-Bissau, Umaro Sissoco Embalo. President of the Republic of Azerbaijan, Ilham Aliyev, received Juan Laporta, President of the football club Barcelona, on March 1st. Expressing gratitude for the reception, Barcelona President Juan Laporta recalled that he first visited Azerbaijan during COP29. The Barcelona president said that he was deeply impressed by the development processes in Baku, highlighting the great potential for cooperation in Azerbaijan. Barcelona President Juan Laporta emphasized that this is for this reason that he visited the country for the second time in a short period of time. The discussions highlighted the state care for the development of sports in Azerbaijan, including football, noting that prestigious international sports competitions as well as world-class football matches are organized in the country in line with the highest standards. During the meeting, it was mentioned that a document on the establishment of the Barcelona Football Academy in Azerbaijan would be signed. The sides also exchanged views on issues related to the future activities of the Academy and cooperation in the field of development of children's football in Azerbaijan. Juan Laporta presented a keepsake to President Ilham Aliyev.
That was all for the week. Thank you for watching us and see you next Sunday.